Hey guys, it's JaaackJack and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm sharing with you guys my October favorites. So these are all of the things that I have been obsessed with for the past month, and there's only one beauty product. Everything else is like kind of lifestyle things, books, food, plants. You can probably see some of them right now, but yeah, it's gonna be more of a lifestyle favorites video. If you like favorites videos to be more beauty focused or lifestyle focused, let me know in the comments below. But this particular favorites is definitely a lifestyle focus because, like I said, I only have one beauty product in this video to share with you guys. I got my planner here because I wrote down my favorites so that I wouldn't forget. So let's go ahead and start with my favorite YouTube channel that I have been obsessed with, and I am so excited to share it with you guys. So I found her channel because she leaves comments on my videos, so she's one of my viewers, and I noticed her channel when she left a comment, so I decided to check out her channel. I watched a handful of videos, fell in love, subscribed right away, and I'm super excited to share her with you guys. So the channel is Angela Wang, and she makes faith-based videos, and they are just so encouraging, inspiring, and uplifting, and they're all based on scripture. So she shares a lot of Bible verses in her videos to back up everything that she's saying, which I love. But anyways, I highly recommend you check out her channel. One of the most recent ones that I watched was like how to get out of a funk, and it was just so encouraging because I feel like that's definitely what I've been in for the past several months. And then she also shared some of her favorite verses in there, and I just found it very encouraging. That's like the best word I can describe her channel as. It's just very encouraging. So I'm gonna leave her linked below. Go check her out, go subscribe, and tell her JaaackJack sent you. Moving on to my next favorite, it is actually a store. So this is only going to be awesome information for you guys if you live in San Diego. Otherwise, just disregard what I'm saying. Actually no, you could still follow them on Instagram because their content's pretty cool too. So anyways, the store that I want to share with you guys is called Honest Thrift, and it is in Old Town San Diego. And I know I've shared it in my vlogs, but my friend Crystal introduced me to Honest Thrift and Garden Coffee. They're like right next to each other. They're sister shops. It's just so small and cute, and there's so much plants. I mean, Garden Coffee, you're gonna see plants everywhere, but then also Honest Thrift, it's the first thrift store that I've ever been to that has mainly plants. Like, I was so surprised. But the owner, Jess, she has a bunch of little like knickknacks and vintage things and just, you know, cool treasures and finds. It's a thrift store. Like, you know, if you love thrifting, then you understand. It's like a little treasure hunt. So you're gonna find all these cool, neat things. But she has like a whole clothing section, and everything is $2. Doesn't matter what the brand is or anything like that. Everything is just $2. And if you go to other thrift stores, you don't find that kind of price. And then the plants, I want to share with you guys some of the plants that I have gotten from Honest Thrift. Again, you should follow them on their Instagram page because the owner, Jess, is like the cutest thing ever, and I love watching her stories, and she'll share some of the things in the shop, and she'll be like, which one do you pick, this or this? And it's just like, it's fun, okay? I love her stories, so go follow them on Instagram. But let me show you the two plants that I got from Honest Thrift. So first, we got this guy right here. This planter is from TJ Maxx, but the plant itself, this is a Parlor Palm that I got from Honest Thrift. I love it, I love it. So this is like a tree, it's a palm. So it's gonna grow super big, and eventually I'll have to like keep this on the floor, but for now I keep it on my plant shelf. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've already seen my plant shelf, but this little guy I keep there. But once it gets bigger, I'm gonna keep it on the floor, and it is pet friendly. So if Zoe like plays around on this, eats a few leaves, hopefully she doesn't, but if she does, it's totally safe, it's non-toxic. And yes, I am that type to name all of my plants, and I named my Parlor Palm Peepa, because Parlor Palm, like PP, and then when I was saying PP, it made me think of that scene from The Office when Dwight is talking to Jim, and he's like, how's your daughter? What's her name again? PP? And then Jim says, Peepa. So I named her Peepa. If you watch The Office, you get that. Otherwise, that just sounded so nerdy. This is the next beauty that I got from Honest Thrift. This is a Heartleaf Philodendron, and I named her Queen of Hearts because look at these leaves. Like, they look like little hearts, like this one. Look at that. It looks like hearts. So this is Queen of Hearts, and it's in this little basket that I also got from Honest Thrift. So cute. I keep this one higher up because this one is not 100% non-toxic to dogs, so I am planning to eventually move this here in my room and keep this away from Zoe, but for now I just have it really high on a shelf. So if you're in San Diego and you want to support a small local business, then definitely check out Honest Thrift and the sister shop Garden Coffee. Since we're on the topic of plants, I want to share with you guys my third favorite in this video, which is my favorite plant that, like out of all the plants that I have, this is my favorite. And she was actually my very first as well. This is Charlotte, my spider plant. Look at her dancing. Like, this is the coolest plant ever. It's just so fun and wild, and look at all of this growth coming in. And I think these bloom into flowers eventually. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I've seen spider plants that have like flowers at the end. So I think these are gonna bloom into flowers. I don't really know, but we got some spider babies coming. It's just, it's so cute. So this is my very first plant, and she happens to be, oh my gosh, we got an ugly leaf in here. Uh-oh. I always pull out the ugly leaves. If I see an ugly leaf, I pull it out right away. Anyways, this was my very first plant I got, and she happens to be my favorite because she's just so easy to take care of. I know I've been sharing a lot about plants on my Instagram. Don't be fooled. I am not a plant expert at all. I wouldn't consider myself like a green thumb kind of person. I am not a gardener. I am not an expert by any means, but I have to say Charlotte is the easiest plant. She's very low maintenance, I feel like. And I've moved her around the house a couple times, and she's just like, I don't know how to explain it. She's very easy to read and understand. Like, you can tell when she needs water. Her leaves like start to turn a little dull looking, and maybe like a little grayish. You can tell if she's not getting enough humidity, if she's not getting enough sunlight, or if she's getting too much sunlight. Like, I feel like out of all my plants, she just talks so much to me. Like, she just speaks so clearly to what she wants, and clearly she's happy now because look at these little babies coming out. So had to share Charlotte. She is my favorite. My spider plant. I went ahead and put away my plants because they were making me a little nervous just sitting on the edge of the bed. So now let's continue on with my favorites. The next one is coffee and hazelnut coffee creamer. You guys know I'm a seasonal coffee drinker, so I don't drink coffee all year long, but I have started drinking coffee again because it's that time of season, but also because I've been getting a lot of headaches lately, and I feel like coffee has been helping a lot with my headaches. So as long as I have breakfast and a cup of coffee every morning, I'm usually good with my headaches. So I've been drinking coffee every day, and along with that, I don't have it to show you because I just finished it, but it is the Coffee Mate hazelnut creamer, I think it is. I'll put a picture up right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's nothing like new or anything. It's very basic coffee creamer, but it is the best. I feel like growing up, I think this is like the creamer my mom would use because it just like, I don't know what it is about this flavor, but it's kind of nostalgic to me for some reason, but it's so good. It is so good. So definitely my favorite coffee creamer. Next, let's move into some food favorites. These are some little snacks that Johnny has introduced me to and I'm obsessed with. First, we got Stroopwafels. I've never heard of a Stroopwafel before, but Johnny's grandma had these at her house and we tried them and we were like, oh my god, it's so good. It wasn't Johnny's first time trying it. He said he's tried it before on a flight before, which is really cool, but it was my first time trying it and I thought it was so good. So this is like the giant pack from Costco. It's the original Stroopwafel toasted waffles filled with caramel. So good. But we went to Grocery Outlet and they had this Belgian Boys Stroopwafel and it says Dutch caramel waffles. This tastes way better, like 100 times better than this giant one from Costco. The only difference, like the brand obviously, but this says toasted waffles. This is just regular Dutch caramel waffles. I don't really know, but I'm just saying this one is better. So if you have a Grocery Outlet near you, get this Belgian Boys brand one because it's yummy. We don't have any more in here because I ate them all because they were just so good. So yeah, definitely been a favorite. This with my coffee in the morning has been amazing. My next snack favorite is from Nature Valley. This is the biscuit with almond butter, and Johnny brought this home from work one time and he had me try it and it was so stinking good, so we bought a giant pack from Costco. So you can get these from Costco. They are so yummy. Like, so yummy. It's only one cookie in here, but again, it's like a perfect little snack or perfect with your coffee in the morning. It's just awesome. But like the almond butter in the middle is just so creamy and sweet, and I love a good crunchy biscuit or cookie. So highly recommend if you love a good crunchy sweet cookie. Now moving on to my one and only beauty product in this favorites video. This is from Il Maquillage. I think that's how you say it. This is the Woke Up Like This foundation. I mentioned this in my Get Ready With Me video. You can test out this foundation to see if it matches your skin. Return it back free if it doesn't. So I paid the $5, and I think like in a few days or something like that, they're gonna charge me the rest of it for this foundation, since I'm not gonna return it because I really like it. So I wasn't 100% sure if this was like my perfect match, but you guys told me in my Get Ready With Me that it did look like a perfect match, and I was nervous because it was like it matched my neck perfectly, but I thought maybe that might be a little too light for me. And then one day going out in the sun, this is already too light for me, but I'm wearing it today and I don't think you can tell, right? Right? That is the power of bronzer. So I'm in the shade 060. I do wish this was a little bit darker, but again, I think it works. And then once I lose my tan, which I rarely go outside, but my normal routine, I stay inside and I really don't see the sun at all, so I'll lose my tan pretty quickly and this will go back to matching me perfectly. Until then, I will just bronze up like I did today. My next favorite is my planner. This is from the Happy Planner. This is my first time using a Happy Planner. I've always used Erin Condren, but I needed something differently this season of my life, and this planner has been perfect. I have to say, I'm not in love with like all of the colors and designs in here. Like the design and color of it, not a fan of, but the layout and the size I am a fan of. So like all of this, I mean, it's very fun, it's very playful and very colorful, but it's just like not my style. I don't really like that much. But I love that it's a vertical planner and it's small enough to go in my purse. Like this is the most perfect size ever. I love it. And so I don't really do any decorations in here. I literally just use it, like the verticals, to write down what I'm doing in the morning, afternoon, and in the evening time. So it's just my schedule, and it's so easy. And I think this is like perfect for me because Johnny and I were talking, and like I have the worst memory ever, and he's always like saying, we have plans to do this on this day. You forgot, Jackie, or what are you doing this day? Like, we're gonna make plans. Like, he's always just talking to me about plans, and I can never remember anything. So I realized I need to have a planner that I can keep with me at all times. So this goes with me everywhere. If I leave the house, I take this with me. It goes in my purse, and so it's just perfect. So whenever Johnny does bring up like talking about plans and stuff, I can be like, oh yeah, you're right, I did write that down. We are doing that on this day or whatever. I have just been in love with the layout and the size of this planner. Again, I don't really like the design of it, but the layout is awesome. Next, I have a t-shirt from True and Noble Apparel. Oh, by the way, this is from True and Noble Apparel. It says Unity on it, and it's inspired by Psalm 133 verse 1, talking about how pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. So I love this shirt. I love the color. Got me in a green mood today. But this is the other shirt that I have been loving from True and Noble. It is new, but this says Take Heart, and it is a flowy crop top tee. Okay, I am not one to wear a crop top, okay? But this is like, it's long enough to get away with when you wear high-waisted jeans or something like that. So when I do wear my high-waisted jeans, this is perfect because like it hits right above where my jeans are, so I'm not like exposing my tummy or anything, because that is not my style, you know me. But Take Heart was inspired by John 16:33. I love that it has the verse on the back. The verse is on the back of this one. Oh, I'm not gonna turn around, you guys can't see, but the verse of Psalm 133:1 is on the back of here. But the verse on the Take Heart shirt says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. Jesus said that. So I love this shirt, and I think it's just so cute. You know I love me a black tee, but I just think this flowy crop is just like the perfect length crop. One thing I love about True and Noble Apparel that I don't really see often with other brands is that when they do crop tops or crop sweaters, they're not super short. They're kind of longer, so you can get away with like wearing them with your jeans and not showing your tummy like a real short crop top, you know what I'm saying? So I love the length of this. So in this, I think it's a large or extra large. I think it's a large. And then in the Take Heart, it's large / extra large, like it's combined in one. As you guys know, I also run the social media for True Noble Apparel, so if you want to see all the posts that I've been doing on their page, you should go and follow them. Also, I have a coupon code down below for you guys, JaaackJack20 for 20% off your order. So if you want to shop True Noble and save some money, use that code. And it's not affiliate, I don't make money off that, but I am affiliated with the brand in the sense that I'm their social media manager, if that makes sense. I have a candle to share with you guys. This is from Everspring, which you can find at Target. I've been really liking this brand because they're super affordable and they have really cool scents. And this one is the Black Pepper and Balsam candle, and this smells so good. Like this smells like a toasty fall night. Does that make sense? Like a warm, toasty, spicy kind of fall night. Does that make sense? I don't know, it smells like you're sitting in front of the fire on a cold fall or winter night, cuddled up with a blankie, just watching the fire. Like, that's what this smells like. It smells so good, like surprisingly good. I didn't think I would like this scent as much as I do, but it's that perfect warm spicy scent for fall. And last but not least, my favorite book of the month, don't laugh at me, has been Midnight Sun. I am a huge Twilight fan, Twihard, whatever they call them, but I love Twilight. I am unashamed. I love Twilight ever since high school. I get it. It's cringy. It's like very like weird, but I don't care. And I'm getting Johnny to watch the Twilight Saga with me. So he's been watching that with me. But this book, it's basically like the first book, Twilight, but from Edward's perspective. So if you like Twilight and you got to read all the books and hear the story from Bella's perspective, read this, because this is Edward's perspective, and I feel like he's just so much more intense. Like his character, I just feel like he's such an intense character, and when you read this, like you're just picturing like the intensity of him. Like it's just, I don't know, it's just very easy to visualize what you're reading in this book, and I just love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So those were my 10 favorites throughout the month of October. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want links to anything that I mentioned in this video, it will all be in the description box for you guys. And again, let me know, do you like favorites videos like this where it's more like kind of lifestyle, a little bit random of just everything here and there, or do you like it more beauty focused? Well, let me know. I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup, so if it is beauty focused, I think that'd be a little bit hard for me. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I know I'm on and off. Okay. This is Charlotte. Oh, that just went in my mouth. Can you see the sweat on me? It's so hot in here. I'm sweating, and this eye is so blurry. This whole time I've been filming, I can't see out of this eye. I gotta take my makeup off. I don't know what is going on, but I can't see from this eye.